A journey through India's most loved palaces, set to the soundtrack of an ever-moving train. Royal Rajasthan on wheels is something you do once in a lifetime. Crisscrossing Rajasthan, Jodhpur to Udaipur and beyond, this train takes on the ambitious task of packing it in while letting you feel you're travelling at leisure.
Morning, sir.
Things were looking pretty good on our first day. Early mornings are made easy when tea is brought and served by a distinguished khidmatgar. A big breakfast for some is not to be missed. The toasts, eggs and cutlets kept coming, and before I knew it, we had pulled in to the station. After a golden sunset, we look forward to our colour-coordinated suites. Pearl is just one of the many colours available for us to choose from, each one with its matching pillows, bed covers, blinds and furnishings. We each had not a berth, a cabin, but an entire room to ourselves. But most of us crashed at the sight of our beds. It's barely dawn and Jodhpur station is already abuzz with life. The khidmatgars in matching uniforms are well into their day. With just a few hours in Jodhpur, this is going to be a very action-packed morning. Jodhpur, a city that knows just how photogenic it is. The view from atop a cliff is true to the promise of a blue city.
We're at a great spot on the way to Mehrangarh Fort where we have views of the blue city of Jodhpur and the fort.
That's right, this fantastic fort that rises from this cliff in Jodhpur was built in the 15th century by a mighty Rajput ruler of the Rathore clan. He was called Maharaja or Rao Jodha.
I'm going to be meeting somebody today, a photographer who's going to be taking me through the city.
Excuse me?
Not this photographer, not you, Arun. I'm meeting a professional photographer.
Oh, I see.
So that I get, interesting visual perspectives on Jodhpur.
Yeah, well.
Take your own pictures.
Yeah.
We'll compare later.
Indeed.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, so what we'll do is...
Down in the valley, we see a riot of colour in a bustling small town.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
So what are you looking for in Jodhpur? I wanted to find you and then follow you around.
I've been walking around for the last half an hour, 45 minutes. By then, you start getting a sense of composition, what you really want to shoot.
Yeah.
Once that happens, then you just go with the flow, and sometimes you end up just taking about 500 photographs in a single day.
कितने के आते हैं? टोपी देना, टोपी.
While I was in the company of a professional photographer, Arun was going to town in his own ivory tower, Mehrangarh Fort.
Well, this is it. The incredibly imposing Mehrangarh Fort. The pride of all of Marwar. Oh, by the way, it can get incredibly hot here, so when you're visiting, make sure you're wearing something light, made of cotton, and please carry a bottle of water, which I'm not. The wonderful thing about journeying on Royal Rajasthan on wheels is that you get to see so much and experience so much in what really is a very short period of time. I mean, to think of it, you spend a week on the train and you travel to these fascinating places all across Rajasthan, and you come back with impressions and images that will probably be indelible and last you a lifetime. जाना किए
Another night on Royal Rajasthan on wheels passes by and we arrive in Udaipur. Some might say this is the luxury capital of Rajasthan. A few hours here is a day well spent, because Udaipur invites you to reinvent your identity.
Shiv Nivas, Fateh Prakash and all the palaces that the various Maharajas of Udaipur, the several generations built and lived in. And all of it together is called City Palace Complex.
Back at the station, a new guest joins us aboard this train. Our new passenger is quite discerning about luxury, and upon close inspection finds everything on board to his satisfaction. Hey, we could have told him that.